Hello, hello. Ones and only here. Streaming some Long Dark, and we are in Ash Canyon. I think we're around day 30, and things are actually going okay. Yeah, our faithful hero Astrid is doing some fishing. We're processing deer with the help of some wolves. We've got some rabbit hat, rabbit mitts, deer boots, deer pants, so we're almost maxed out on our crafted clothing for what we can make without the knife. But yeah, we're doing it. It's happening. Easy, just like that. Let's get into it. Thanks, if there's anyone lurking. Hello, happy Friday. Who's ready for the weekend? Hey, Tez, good to see ya. Diurnels, hello, my friend. Happy Friday indeed. Let's do it. Let's just jump straight into here. We ended up getting lost a few times in the last stream, as well as having a big fall. So it looks like we're recovered, you know. It's early morning. The hell was that? Is that my cat? Oh my god, okay, 1 second. That was the weirdest owl. Weirdo? Oh, hey, Adam Movin. Say hi to the cat. Yes, he is extra need of attention apparently. I just got off work, so I really haven't visited him at all. He's pretty needy. Some animals kind of are, low key, they just chill, but he's been chilling all day and he just needs a little love, just a little. But hello, Adam Movin. Yep, say hi to the cat. Welcome everyone in. Hope you're having a lovely week so far, ready for the weekend. We got 1 week today until the big day, Christmas holiday. Good to see you all. Thanks for being here. Just give Grim a little attention. Yeah, he's cute. He's cute. He knows it. All right, Grim, sit down. Find a seat. Astrid's got business to tend to. All right, here we go. So, like I said, we're doing pretty good. We got our one extra match here. Got 52 cattails. Let's throw another 5 in here. We have food outside, I'm pretty sure. How much extra water? Oh, not a lot of water. I guess we're kind of waiting for cabin fever before we fish again. Hey, Helga, good to see ya. Been a little bit. How are you doing? Your brother is flying home to Lebanon tomorrow to spend Christmas with the family. Oh, your girlfriend is going to her grandparents. Oh, Adam Mobin, you're gonna be alone? Well, you can always hang out with me, my friend. I'll be here. Maria, hello. Your plan is TLD? Nice. Yeah, folks, I'll announce it now. I have, I got nothing else to do, so we'll be hanging out. I'm not gonna take any breaks. We're not taking a vacation from streaming. I'll be here. As always, can't get rid of me. I'll be here every day, including, well, actually, that's a lie. I won't be here on Christmas. Yeah, won't be me, but I'm gonna have someone take over for me and give me a day off. And someone you might recognize is gonna come in and help me with the stream for the day. So next Friday, I'm not starting at my normal time. I'm not starting at all. In fact, it's just gonna be someone else, and that will start early in the AM. So early for me. Yes, stay tuned for more. Is Grim gonna stream? I guess you'll have to find out. You'll have to stay and find out. Alright, the weather's pretty cold. We're at like the coldest time of day, but it's only minus 17.
So hungry.
I think we should kill time. Maybe snooze a little bit. Just rip around here. Go for a little rip. Hey, Violacious, good to see ya. Good to see you all. Yes, thanks for coming in. We're, actually, I don't know what day it is. I guessed 30. I guessed. Oh, we lied. It's only day 28. I better change the stream title. Someone comes in here, gives me a heck. We're on day 28 of 50. So at least we're halfway. It's legit, folks. Let's just hang. Adam Mobin. Well, I've had some people guest appear on my stream before, Adam Mobin, so you might have missed it. But if you're really curious, you can head over to YouTube and check out the Halloween event. Yes, there's a few clips too, Adam Mobin. If you do exclamation point clips, you might be able to find some intel on what's going on, what these people are talking about. Lobro Dro, hello. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. We're just hanging on a rope here. Really all I'm doing is getting a little outdoor time in, and then I'll sleep a bit.
Did I say I hate being cold?
And then
really
we gotta do something. Oh, I got cat fur all over my face now. Alright, it's all good. Cats are worth it. Oh, there you go, Adam Oven. There you go. Summer, hello, good to see ya. Good to see ya. So, Adam Oven, you just have to type exclamation point and then whatever the word is to see the link for the clip. These were selected by chat, so be warned. Be warned. But good to see you all. Thanks for coming in today. All right. I guess if we need to, we'll get water during the next fish. The next big fish adventure. Checking out YouTube to see if I find clues. There's no clues in the clips list? Oh. Uh-oh. Alright, it's kind of warm. Let's go down here. I just want to sort of take a look at my wood pile. And then I want to get all the rest of the cattails that are here. We kind of got lost in a blizzard last time. So that's why we failed. We didn't fail, we just sort of got lost and didn't finish the big loot. So what I'm going to do is punch straight out, then turn left and work my way around the basin. Or whatever this thing is. I don't even know what it's called. Okay, so we do have a bit of coal, nice. And also, I remember too, I have more scrap in the pry bar. Because if we keep the hammer, we'll be able to rip up the pry bar. And that will be useful for maybe, I think it's 2 scrap, so 6 more hooks. So like we can fish for a bit. You know, we haven't had much luck with the line, like we've been breaking a lot of line. I gotta crank this volume up. I just barely heard that wolf. You know, the music's pretty loud. Music's pretty loud. This is kind of a death trap. Let's be honest with ourselves. We can't really see what's going on. That way, go away, go away. They can go that way, I'll go to the left. Yeah, there's some wolves in these trees, and they are a little bit on the hidden side. I guess I cleared this area out of sticks not too long ago. Oh, what have we here? Okay. Is this the Shattered Cove? I was low-key hoping to get to this, so I know where it is. Not gonna lie. We also have another spot to explore yet. We didn't make it to one area that I found last time I played, on the side of the mountain.
I can't feel my hands.
Come on, sticks. I'm just checking my DPI. I don't know, maybe there's a bunch of stuff on this lake, but I'm a little chilled now. Ah, yeah, I kind of wanna see what's over here though. Because we billy goated down from here, I believe, yesterday.
Oh, so cold.
Ooh, hello. Hey, dude, good to see you. Greetings. There you go. Tessa's done you a solid, Adam Moment. If you're still here, now you know. Now you know things. Ooh. Ah, you know what I remembered is walking around these woods on my last run. I was actually finding coal drops, just in the snow. I'm guessing because, you know, the fire that went through this region. So we should look out for. Come on, man. A little bit more. Because coal is everything. Coal is definitely the best that we can find here, I think. Renewable, life-saving coal. And more coal we get, the more fishing we can do, which means more food we can acquire. It's a get out of jail free card. Find a nice sheltered nook, throw a coal or two in there, boom. No more death. Alright, look at this. Look at this. But how long do we want to mess with cattails if we're cold? I kind of want to get them all. Maybe we can have a fire somewhere. Bank water. There's got to be a cave, you know, nearby-ish. Wolves want a hug. Chris is gonna be awesome. Yeah, like I said, special stream taking place around 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I won't be there, but I'm getting someone to take over. Okay, hold on a second. Getting someone to take over for me. This is something here, right? It's a tree, so we gotta go this way. Ooh. Wait, that's nothing. That's just a shortcut. Ooh. All right, whatever. We're getting some resources. This is good. We got that nice full health bar. Close to, at least. So Astrid's in good shape. I don't think there's wolves in here. It's too low key for wolves, I think. I do like how you get into these little canyons and the lighting changes, so even on a sunny day it's shaded. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Well, we gots to try it. Wait, is it nothing? It's nothing. Troll. Interland's trolling us yet again. It's not the first one of those I found. And it won't be the last. Wow, that's so weird. Oof. We got the mist in our eyes. Canyon mist. Alright, let's hustle. I'm getting cold. We need to find something to warm up in. Even if it's just like a nook in the wall, I'll use that, I think. We'll make some teas. Boil some water. Terminus, I made it to day 50. Nice. Well, that's a good milestone. I feel like if you can make it 50 days, even 40 days, you've done enough to know like the general mechanics and the game is starting to click. And each time you do a new run, it will be easier to get to that point. Oh, I got stuck. I was like, oh no, we're soft locked. But yeah, good job, GG, on 50 days. What do we have here? Ooh, Ooh. You know what? I don't care. It's a book. It's cool beans. This was quite the walk. We ended up going on quite the walk. But look at all this loot. Hey Brad, good to see you. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. You're happy with myself? I don't rush to forge anymore? Yeah, like the only reason to rush to the forge is knowing that the game gets harder the longer you're in it. So like the first 10 to 20 days, the weather is the nicest and you can travel, you know, further and more reliably early game. That's all. So it's like if you put a rush on early on, you can get a lot done because things slow down. Even if you are outfitted, later game weather is more of an issue and it dictates what you can do. We're going for it, aren't we? We're kind of committed on this route now. I think I know where it's gonna spit me out. Hey Waga Boreshkiz. Sorry if I'm butchering that. Welcome to the Grim Gang. Thank you for that follow. Come on, where are we at? Where's something? I hear birds, so we're chilled. Oh, cave. Easy. This is not gonna be warm, I bet, but we'll go in here and build a fire, warm up, eat, try to recover a bit. We got birch tea. Come on, loot drop. Oh, these caves are the most barren, depressing caves. Some of them have stuff. And when I say stuff, I mean wood and coal, but that's about it. Only 72 sticks. Yikes. Your great Twitch Visitor stream has mature content? Yeah, that's just more of a precaution than anything. Like I sometimes play games that are on the more mature side, and also chat gets away from me. I can't always control what's being said here, so just to cover my butt. But I do keep my my stream as friendly as we can.
Are you serious?
And there's Astrid screaming. Hey Hawkeye, good to see you, my friend. I do find stuff I need, but I don't stress. Yeah, no, try not to stress. Like the game's about having fun, and if you're rushing, you can make mistakes too. You know, if you're like, okay, we gotta go now, it doesn't matter if it's weather ready or not. Hey, good everyone, good to see you. Plop plop, hello. Cindy, hello. Happy Friday, Cindy. Yeah, it was a little bit wet out there today for me, but I got my good rain gear on and I got through it. Now I'm ready for the weekend. All right, sticks. Oh, we managed to get some hypothermia risk. Let's eat our chips. But good to see everyone. Thank you for coming by. I only found one of them.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
There, we just finally healed. Holy smokes. Yeah, things are kind of dire for Astrid. Let's give her a good bit to eat. And then we'll get some more teas crafted and carry on. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this route connects to anglers, and there's a wolf nest and a rope ahead of me, if I'm correct. But I think we're at the lowest part of the map. And there's going to be a rope that will bring me up to the area
Oh, I'm starving.
that's kind of north of Climbers. Like if I'm looking at the map. Yeah, I'm through here, I think. There's this like, there's this low land that connects here. Because when we were at Anglers, we were able to go here and climb a rope up to this area. I wish I mapped, but we were tired. The weather was nasty. Didn't have a whole lot of options. Uh-oh. Nasty windstorm. Power out? Oh my. Yeah, there's been some warnings in my area too this week. We had some gnarly winds. Sounds like weather's changing. We might lose use of our torch. Oh, and it's this way I need to go. Okay, I'm gonna leave the cattails. Oh shoot, they... Which direction did we come from? Ah, this way. Yeah, it was on our right. That way I'll look this way and I'll be like, oh, that's the direction I need to travel. But I don't know if I want to go this direction if there's wolves up ahead and I can't actually keep a torch on me, you know? Ooh, look what we missed. Yoink. Oh no, Summer Violations, an add-on for the win? The Three Musketeers. Well, I'm glad you're keeping safe, Cindy. Power's still on. It's a water situation. Okay, next one we're doing more boiled water. We can just chill here. No reason not to. We can hang out in this cave, recover condition, and then maybe when the weather changes, walk back.
Getting a bit thirsty.
We're slowly recovering the health we lost on this walk. Alright, this is working. This is working just fine. I think what I'll do though is test it with the torch. Like I want to know if we're gonna get winded out here or if this canyon's kind of windproof. We might be able to do it. Alright, screw it. We're going to Anglers. Let's just do a map here. And then maybe we'll sort of know what's going on. We want to get up in elevation if possible. We're so low right now. We need to get higher. Whatever. It's pretty weak. Okay. Let's just warm up here a bit. Hey Fob, you faded into the night on your first Loper day, 17? Aw, well, yes, Summer. This weekend, Project Winter on Sunday. Yeah, I believe that's the case. Yeah, sorry, Fob. That happens. That happens. Yeah, Interloper is unforgiving. There's a lot going on, but you'll pick it up and just keep at it. Don't give up. That's good. That's a good start for sure. All right, let's start drinking some of this tea. I'm gonna stack a few of these warm buffs. Ooh, we got it. Even though it wasn't a good one, we got all three. All right, we are basically going anglers now, I think. Let's boogie, see what happens. Oh, watch yourself, Astrid. Big steps, big steps.
It's dusk, so I can't.
It could be quite a walk, honestly, but I'm up for it. Hey, Gen X Gaming Girl, good to see ya. Goodness, give me a second. Not bad. I think what killed me was frostbite. Yeah, so frostbite stacks 10% health per frostbite, and you can have 10 frostbites. So I managed to science that one out with well fed. I got 10 frostbites, and Astrid was you know, in bad shape. Like I'm talking perma stumbles, maximum stumbles. It was pretty rough, but we learned. We learned that it's possible to get 10 frostbites and still be alive. Somewhat. You could call it that. You'd call what we were doing being alive. Okay, I think the wolves and the rope are just up here. Because it's opening up. So do we want to take our time and loot it with the torches and mess with these wolves or what? Oh my god. We're messing with the wolves, I guess. Oh my god. Frick. Not like this. They're just gonna come ping-ponging back off the walls at me. We gotta get out of here. I'd love to loot it out. See, I don't know which ones are charging me and which ones are like in scared run mode, you know? That one's not my friend. Rick, Astrid, pick the torch up, you know what? Okay.
I could eat anything
Oh
right now.
my. How about it? Wolfness 0, Astrid 1. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good. And I think we're at anglers now. Just like that. We've got a nice bed waiting for us, a bunch of food out at the front door. Yeah, we've walked through here. Yeah, definitely we've been through here. You had a lot of matches? Yeah. I know Fight Toid. That's there's 3, I think, of those areas on the map where there's a tight, narrow area with multiple wolves, and I'm talking 2 to 4 wolves in one small condensed spot. And they're guarding, you know, basically routes. So shortcut routes, or how would you say, alternative paths, I guess. Wait, there's a deer nearby. I just heard it. Where's the deer at? Could have sworn I heard hooves. I'd love to drag him to a deer, if that's an option for me. Like I said, I swore I heard one. He might be up north here, towards the falls. Let's just bring him to where we know there's deer. Uh-oh. Storm's picking up. Time to get out of here. We're gonna have our torch disappear on us in a second. And oh my. Oh no, my torch. I'd love to put it into my cabin and get a fire going. Ah, nuts. All right. It's bound to happen.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Well, it's just time for bed, so great. Perfect, actually. Hey, Trizak, taking the dog for the walk? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, too much, Astrid, too much. Don't get greedy now. Good to see you, Trizak. Happy Friday. Yes, we just went on a walk. Basically, we're tying this map together. So we just went from Bitter Marsh around behind Climbers and up to Anglers. So multiple options, but either route has wolves. There's a wolf nest here, and then we just hit one over here too. But it's not bad. Not a bad little adventure. Where's my bed at? There we go. Okay. Recover some of that condition we just lost, but you know what? Other than wrecking our clothes, it was fine. We got some cattails, we got some teas. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just gonna chill outside for a minute till we get cold, and then I'll sleep for a bit longer. I already updated my screen background to the screenshots from yesterday, just because it's so cool looking.
Jeez, this is cold.
All right, we can definitely go make some more tea prep. That way I'll wake up and it's not freezing cold. Weekend plans? Just streaming. Not a whole lot of exciting stuff going on. But yeah, just the usual. We're playing in Project Winter on Sunday, so that should be fun. We got some friends lined up for that. Oh good, we do have water here. Okay. What else? What else do we have? Ooh, we have a good amount of hides with some unsafe water. Charcoal. Alright, I'm gonna yoink some of this cloth. I don't like being low on cloth. Plenty of rabbits. One deer hide. So when our rabbit gear gets low, we can just basically repair for free. Okay, let's go outside. We got our full health bar back. Plenty of parties, no doubt. Yeah, right. No, we're pretty serious here in my province about the whole social distancing thing. You got fines too for not wearing your mask, and also it's like recommended, you know, you just keep your household to your household, no mixing. Also walks are distant, so it's kind of a different year, but should be good. What's that over there? I'm sure we've seen this corpse before, but let's just go have a look. Let's go have a look. Oh, that's not the way. Or is it? No. That's just being crazy again. Oh no. Oh, you must have to access it from this side. Okay, yeah, this looks better. Hey Tedri, this is the way. Lock down the island. Yeah. Well, we've got the advantage because we got the moat, so it's like a natural barrier, but oh, what do we have here? Reclaim wood? Ooh, maybe I should break this down when we're warm. An hour, okay. It might be worth it because we could always build a bunch of snares and just mass produce rabbits. Rabbit meats. Also at the same time though.
Sure getting cold.
Can't be bothered with rabbits. Hey, Regan, sure good to see you. How you doing today? I'm in British Columbia. I'm on the island. Yeah, Vancouver Island. So I'm very southwest Canada. All right, let's just warm up here, and then I'll try to like go bust up that box. Oh right, we got a sprain, don't we? Let's drink a tea. There. We healed our pain. The straight? A moat? Yeah, it's a big moat. It's basically, I consider a moat like a body of water around something. So we're on an island. There's definitely water. There's definitely water around me. Okay, where was that even? I think it's this way. Let's go to that crate and try not to die tearing it up. Who knows, maybe there's something cool in it. You never know. It's only -2 triangles. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, we're dying. Oh my god. That was awful. That was such a bad trade-off. Whatever. Now we have extra reclaimed in case we need to make more snares. Which I honestly don't think is going to be a thing I want to do. Because we have the fishing. That will be my main way to get food. But fishing takes fuel, whereas snares just take, you know, continually checking traps. Either way. good to think about. Still got that sprain risk. That's fine. Hey DJ, good to see ya. Hello, hello. Your character definitely. We just don't eat like during the day. We're doing the starvation diet, so we have a very limited amount of food, and we gotta live 50 days on it. All right. Let's see if we can hunt a deer. Or at least maybe rabbits will be out and about. But if there's a deer, then we can try to mess with a wolf. I hear things. We hear clopping of deer hooves, so we might have a nice chance at a deer, but avert your eyes. We're hunting rabbits right now. Okay, the deer heard. Hey, DJ, just subbed with Twitch Prime. Been sub for 3 months. Thank you so much for the support. You deserve it. Oh, you're too sweet. Thank you, DJ, for the Prime. You could spend that anywhere on Twitch, and you chose to spend it here. It means a lot to me. Oh, you're straying into the danger zone, this deer. I can definitely bring wolves into this area. What? He didn't see me. Let's try to pull a wolf over. So at least we have one in the vicinity. Oh wow, look at all these sticks. This is nice. We just collect these and bring them over to Bitter Marsh for a fishing adventure. Hey, thanks for the sub, love. Appreciate it, folks. One volunteer, please. Thank you. Join me. Join me, won't you? Alright, we'll try to bring him wide because he always seems to get hung up on the rocks. Like he'll kind of lose tracking.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Alright, where's that deer at? Oh, there he is. Come on. These are so hard to train, you know? These deer just don't want to work with me. Yeah, we have 1 meal a day before we go to sleep. Straight protein. You know what?
It's too cold.
We're getting cold. We're getting cold. Astrid's gonna be mad at me. Alright, let's see if this can work now. We got the wolf somewhere out to our left, so maybe we get lucky. Otherwise, we're just picking up sticks and messing around. Maple syrup poutine and ketchup chips before bed? My goodness. That sounds like a lot of calories, for sure. Oh, it's happening. Nature. All right, let's see if this. Oh, he can't. We gotta assist. We gotta give him the assist. Okay, he's going around the outside. I could always use the rabbit to pull the wolf.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
See, there's the wolf, but I don't think he can cross over where he is. Ah, epic fail. I wonder why he brought the ketchup chips. Just because it was like you know, a whole Canadiana thing with the maple syrup and ketchup chips. In Canada, they're very popular, and they don't really have them too many places, I think. Okay, this is not working. Let's just go mess with our rabbit. Yeah, I don't personally love them, but I've eaten them for sure. And we have them over here in like all the stores, yeah. Canada's got it going on when it comes to snack food. We got all the best stuff, yeah. So I've been told. I didn't really know that they were a thing in Canada. Yeah, ketchup chips, all dressed, cheesies. Those are all very Canadian, I think. Maple syrup, poutine. I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest. Canada's a big spot. There's a lot of stuff going on here. All right, this is fine. You just found a website with ketchup chip rankings. Really? Yeah, like you don't want to go with certain brands, obviously, because they're inferior. So you got to go with the best. Go with the best if you're messing with ketchup chips. I have no comment though. I can't dive into that one. Too controversial. I guess we don't really need to sleep, but we could think about the next step. This isn't really ready for repairs. And the clothing, I think I just have to let deteriorate away. At least for a bit. Yeah, we got some sticks though, at least, right? Hamstar, I don't think I've ever seen a ketchup chip. Are you in Canada? Or Tenderway, I don't know why part of Canada other than Quebec with ID equals syrup poutine, but not in Southern Ontario. Well, I've like never had a proper poutine in my life, but I'm on the west coast, so any poutine I would get is just a like a fraudulent version, you know, not like the legit cheese curds with proper gravy. But I'm sure it exists out there if I looked hard enough. But yeah, putting maple syrup on everything is just kind of a meme, you know? Like I'll put maple syrup in a lot of my baking when it calls for maple syrup, or like when it calls for sugar, I can use maple syrup instead, kind of thing, because it's so sweet. But other than baking, I don't really use it like as a condiment. Yeah, I've got pancakes, obviously. I'm putting maple syrup on my pancakes. Maybe back in the day, I would put it on my hash browns too, because I'm crazy. But that's about it. Maple syrup doesn't go on absolutely everything. Just most of the stuff. Highest ranked is Old Dutch. Yeah, Old Dutch baked. Ooh, yeah. The baked is basically like the classic vibe, I think. Let's go up and to the right this time. We haven't been over this way for a while. I'm just thinking sticks. We got 70 on us. I'd like to have 100. And then we can go take them all to our fishing hut. And that will give us a day of fish. Ooh. This connects. Decent. Okay, so that way is to the rope. this way is somewhere, but I don't know where that goes. That might be something worth looking into. But let's go just loop around for a minute. See what we can see. We're still learning this region. You know, we've been here almost 75 days total on 2 different files, but we're still learning every day. Wands, if you were just doing regular interloper, what's the fastest time to get established? Bow, hatchet, deer pants? Like I said, everyone is sort of individual. Like if you're really pushing, you can get a forge going on the second day and have your bow and a lot of your crafting done by day 10, but that's very aggressive playstyle. I'd say day 20 to have the bow and at least all the cured hides and guts for your crafting is pretty ambitious and definitely a solid start. But the thing is like I said before, if you are on day 20, the weather's gonna be deteriorating pretty quick. So day 10 to 20 is pretty decent, but day 20 to 50 is progressively worse. So to have some crafted clothing getting started by day 20, that or to have looted quite a few areas and gotten a bunch of good gear, I think is good. But like I've had interloper runs where I basically took 40 days when I first started, that is, before I even like had my bow and my boots, and by then I was kind of already dead. It was over already for me because I'd been only living in one spot. I depleted all the resources in the area. I ran out of food. I got cabin fever, waiting for hide secure. You know, I just didn't know what I was doing. But if you travel a lot, you know, get some hides curing on the ground and then go on a travel to collect things like, you know, the Loot and Hush River or to do your summit. And then by the time you're done your summit run, you head back and you can craft clothing or your bow. That's really good. But like I said, everyone's got their own way. Me personally, I would love to get my forge done by day 10 and my bow and stuff, and then like have the focus be on summoning. But sometimes I won't even worry about forging. I'll just start by getting the flare gun and heading to the summit. You know, hit the ravine, head to the summit, head to Hush River, get all the key loot drops for Interloper, and then I forge. And I've already got some decent clothing, so I'm not as stressed out about rushing to get like the whole crafted clothing set up. But yeah, it's good to keep that in mind, like early game, if you have to, you know, de-thaw a deer to get the carcass, that's not a bad thing. When you find a hacksaw, you can just use the hacksaw and do it really quick. But to collect hides from deer, rabbits, it's gonna be really useful. Hey, Alex Speed, good to see ya. Not sure if everyone ever told you, but you look strikingly a lot like young Jurgen Klopp. He's a famous football trainer from Germany. I've never heard that before. I'll take it. Yeah, but good to see you. Thanks for coming by. You never noticed. Add-on, you know this person. Ah, Tedre too. You must be, yeah, I guess, European football isn't so huge here. You won the world's best football trainer award this year. Oh, really? Hey, can't be bad for me, I guess. Good publicity. But either way, thanks for popping in. Good to see you. One of the best trainers in the world. Whoa. If you want to go to the forge, is there like a set amount of coal? Yeah, so it depends like when you get the hacksaw. If I'm not worrying about time, I go to Broken Railroad for my forge, because at Broken Railroad you can go in there and spend 2 days
Rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
breaking up wood, chopping up shells. You stockpile, you know, 20 or 30 scrap metal and 100 reclaimed wood. You can grab all the coal, you know, you only need 4, so the coal in the area will do it. Load up your forge with wood, then the 4 coal, get it hot, do your forge. You'll likely have cabin fever, but then you just take that reclaimed wood outside to the bed and sleep there for a few days. Work off the cabin fever. So the difference between the Riken or Broken Railroad versus Forlorn Muskeg is Forlorn Muskeg's outside, so you don't get cabin fever, but there's very limited coal, so you kind of have to bring your own. So if you want to forage at the Muskeg, you might find like 8 scrap in the area, tops. So you gotta bring your own scrap, and that's fine. It's just kind of a pain because you have to just do that time management thing beforehand. But yeah, if you can go and you know, take your time at Broken Railroad or the Riken, and then just have a cabin fever plan for afterwards, you'll do a lot better.
I'm starving.
Don't get me wrong, I love the Muskeg, but lately I've been doing my forge at Broken Railroad if I have the option. Broken Railroad's sweet. So Pekin Duck, you can add wood to the fire until it reaches max temp from wood, which I think is 80 degrees Celsius. So if you've put like 12 hours, 14 hours of wood on the fire, you should have maxed out the wood temp. If you've done that and you've got the max temp, add 4 coal and then you'll be at forge temp. And then you can just add wood to maintain the fire. Sometimes it's 5, like if you say put 12 hours of wood in the fire, but the wood is all like, you know, sticks, it just won't be as hot as say putting in fir and cedar and stuff. Yeah, so only 4 coal to get the forge, but you have to load the forge with wood until it's at max heat, which I think, like I said, is 80 Celsius. We'll just have a few cattails.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't
Yeah,
seem so
yeah.
crazy
So
either.
if you're on Riken, you can go up top and build a fire in the bridge with a sleeping bag, but I don't know if it's 100% windproof, so you have to like limp along with sleeping 2 hours at a time. I wouldn't recommend you just walk in and plan to sleep 10 hours up there, because it's a windy spot. You never know. You never know what could happen. Yeah, there's always 4 to 5 coal at the Muskeg, the Riken, and Broken Railroad, and that's for a reason. There's going to be just the minimal amount of coal needed, but all the wood in the area. So it doesn't matter if you're at the Muskeg, Riken, or BR. There's enough boxes, and you have a hammer. Use that hammer to break up all the reclaimed, and that will be what fuels your forage run. Hey, too. Good to see ya. How you doing today? Welcome to the weekend. And let's just get Astrid a couple more hours of snoozing. In case you missed it, I did announce earlier that I won't be here on Christmas, but I will have a friend taking over for me. And other than that, I'll be here all through the holidays, folks. We're not taking any vacations or days off or what have you. We'll just be here hanging out. So hope we see some more of you over the next week as I ramp up here on Twitch a bit. Let's see the cattail go to sleep. No, my pleasure, Pekin Duck. Anytime anyone comes in with questions, that really great. It's a great opportunity just to chat about the game, and people have input too from chat. Everyone has their own ideas and different strategies, so it's just fun to chat. Hey, Rox, good to see ya. Well, you'll have to stay tuned and find out. Juan's claws? No. Can't. We're not Santa, no way. But there will be giveaways. I've heard talk about this. You know, again, I'm not going to be there. It won't be me. So whoever you find yourselves hanging out with on Christmas, you'll have to bug them about the giveaways. Okay, so we could make snares. We could make fishing tackle. We could repair our. Nah, we don't really need to do that. Let's wait till the weather gets better, and then maybe we'll go back. Go back to Bitter Marsh. I was speaking to Kimmy about his initial month, etc. You mentioned the hydro is a really great place to establish. Yes, exactly. So we'll just make note, like wherever you spawn, the ravine and Carter Dam / Winding River, that little trifecta of areas have a lot of deer hides, guts. So if you come through Winding River from Pleasant Valley, you could get a couple deer hides right away. Drop those in the dam, head to ravine, drop those in the dam. Carter Dam itself at the yard often has a deer. So right off the bat, you could have enough hides curing for your pants and boots, and then guts for your bow and your clothing. And then two, if you can do stuff like that, like just passively grabbing hides off rabbits and deer that you find before you get your forge done, by the time you are finished your forge and you're ready to build your bow, you'll have a whole bunch of other material lined up for crafting, and you can make your pants, your clothes, and just kick butt. So that's a great way to start and start strong. But again, you kind of have to be ambitious and really, you know, really focus on gathering the right stuff. Oh, you know what? This is where we wanted to go, this way now. We're chilled. We're gonna get cold right away. Hey, Keldrick, thanks for the follow, my friend. Appreciate you. And welcome to the Grim Gang. Welcome, welcome. Like you said, everyone has their own style. Yeah, that's right. Like everyone does it their own way, and as long as you're having fun, that's what matters. But some people play a really aggressive or conscious style. Whoa, whoa, oh. You know, where they are aggressively looting everything very fast and getting like all the things done. I'm not quite there yet. Like I try to do that, but I'm usually distracted by other things, so I kind of lose my focus, you know? That scared me. Rox, you're always here in our hearts. Aw, that's sweet. That's sweet.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Okay. That wolf is not following me. I wonder if this middle part of this lake area is like a no-go zone for wolves, because they seem to not want to venture this way. Wands, you've become a stick gathering expert. Well, sticks are so important. We got 104 sticks, so I'm happy. I'm gonna actually leave like a couple here, just in case we, you know, need a quick fire. Let's warm up and sleep a bit. We'll head back to Bitter Marsh if possible. That's all Astrid. Yeah, right. Astrid's pretty good, not gonna lie. What would we do without her? Alright. Anything else we need from here? I'm happy. Let's drink and go. So we'll bypass the wolves, head to Bitter, think about fishing. Let's actually eat before we go. Why not? Just a little quick bite. I think one of these is a 500. There we go. This is just enough to fill our belly. It's her fault she's so heavy. No, Astrid's never to blame. It's always me. But right now we're actually underweight, even though we got 86 on us. But yeah, Astrid has the technical backpack on, which is awesome. If you guys are new, recently Long Dark had a huge update where they launched a new region. And in this region are two new gear items, the technical backpack and the crampons. Now you pick up the technical backpack and it is an instant 5 kilogram weight carrying capacity upgrade. Doesn't cost you anything as far as like an inventory slot or, you know, doesn't wear out. So it's very, very good to get yourself to Ash Canyon for that backpack. And the crampons, they are also really awesome. They allow you to climb ropes, I don't know, approximately 50% less stamina used. I think that's the consensus. No one scienced it out properly, but yeah, roughly 50%. And also you can walk further or longer on
Did I say I hate
weak
being
ice.
cold? Because I really do.
I'm gonna save my rock, I think. We don't need it. Alrighty. They didn't even see me.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
We'll bypass the moose, and then I'm probably going to fish.
All I can think about is food.
Astrid's hungry. Maybe we should grab some more sticks. Oh, the moose is up. Let's go the wide route. Hey, Gwyneth, thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Yeah, I actually kind of need to drink. Didn't drink much water at work today. But good to see you, Gwyneth. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Where's that moose at? I heard him. I don't want to get stomped because there's a lot of ropes in this region. There he is. He's way up there. Yeah, that's our moose friend. He just chills in our bitter marsh area. Setting off to bed. Aw, well, thanks for hanging out, and hope you have a good sleep. I'm streaming earlier tomorrow, so if you are, you know, in a European time zone, Saturday, Sundays are a bit more friendly time-wise. But either way, thanks for stopping by. No worries, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Monday to Friday, I'm usually on around 2 p.m. PST. Saturday, Sunday, 8:30 a.m. PST. What was that noise? I heard wolves, I thought. Hearing things. Yeah, what we'll do, I think, is warm up, do a stick run, and then we'll think about another fishing session. Because we only have a couple fish here. Oh, let's drop our sticks off. How about Bullwinkle? Yeah, where's Rocky?
Starving.
What was Rocky? I know Bullwinkle was the moose, but what was Rocky? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We got a pile of sticks. That is awesome. It was, oh, excuse me, a squirrel. Oh, that rings some bells. Like, I was aware of Rocky and Bullwinkle. I don't know if I ever watched it, though. Stick man. We got some sticks on us, that's for sure. Yeah, those, oh, we even have more over here. We've been collecting sticks. That's sort of, that's our go-to activity for this challenge. A flying squirrel. Oh, okay, very cool. We want nothing to do with this moose. Like I said, he's keeping his distance from me. I'm keeping my distance from him. We've got like a mutual agreement. Stay out of each other's way. All right, we got a little snack here. We're gonna go cook some more. We are in need of water, so I think pretty soon we'll have to have the fire. Yeah, it's our last one. Down to 23 matches left. Let's sleep for 4 hours, and then we're just gonna do an epic fishing adventure. Yeah. So Gwyneth, this house, that rope we just climbed, I grabbed that rope from inside this house and deployed it. So you have to kind of get to this cabin before you can deploy the rope, if that makes sense.
I'm starving.
But it's very close. What day are we on? Good question. Day 31. 31 days. So there is a way to billy goat up here. You can like when you spawn in Ash Canyon, usually you spawn in Bitter Marsh, so it's worth making note of right now, folks. I'll just explain quickly. So in Bitter Marsh, we are at Homesteader's Respite. There's a rope up there which will sort of connect to, it's called fire something lookout. I don't remember. Fire Watch Lookout. But anyways, that connects to High Meadow. This is Fire Watch Lookout. But if you spawn in Bitter Marsh, you can go onto the left of the cabin if you're facing the rock wall. So you can go in this direction over here and billy goat up here. So if you go from the very far side and just get elevation on the snow, you can billy goat to this point and then go into the cabin and deploy the rope. Otherwise, you have to come from this rope that's up there down to the cabin, grab the rope and deploy it. So it's a little bit more complicated, but it's an awesome spot. Once you deploy the rope and you have the crampons, I can climb that rope with no energy basically. So what I'll do now is fish until I'm tired. Oh, you know what? We don't need to do this. Oops. We can slide down. Let's just slide our butt down the hill. This is much easier. That's a Hail Mary match. Yeah, in case all fails, then we know we have a match here. The cool thing, you know exactly where you got your next matches. Yeah, if I do get to 50 days, the plan is to go summit. So we can use up all of our matches and then know we have matches at the summit. Also matches at Three-Way Cave and Mountaineer's Hut. So just in the next region to us, there's 4 guaranteed matches. Which is crazy. That's a lot of matches. That is a lot. Oh, we had a team go out on a heist. I didn't even see it. GG. Yeah, and we owe it to this Astrid. We'll try to get her out of here and deposit her on the summit at least. You know, maybe make our way to Pleasant Valley, find a nice place for her to live. She deserves the world. Maybe we can even just play on this file for a while and, you know, get a bow happening, come back to Ash Canyon and just live here. Either way, like, I think we've proven that this is a pretty decent region. Even without a bedroll or weapons or tools, we can happily live here. Oh, look at that. 100%? I left it here to cook and we did the math right. 17 charcoal? Uh-oh. We gotta dump these off here. No way I want all of that. Okay. Hey, Violations, thank you for the cheer. Appreciate ya. Thank you. Alright, let's get our fire going and we'll boil some water because we're low. We can also do some fish preparation. We'll fish and cook.
Come on, little fire.
But yeah, we'll do 2-hour blocks of fishing to start, just so we can get our
Perfect.
water happening. I think it will warm us up. No coal needed. Wow, that was quick. Okay. 9 minutes until melted, so we can only really fish for an hour. Nice catch right away. Wow. Hey, Violacious has just subbed at tier 1 and they've been subbed for 2 months. Thank you, Violacious. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Would charcoal be good for fire in real life? I think people use charcoal for barbecuing because you can just get the charcoals hot and they retain heat. But I've not done that personally. But yeah, I know people use charcoal for cooking. So you can like warm the charcoal and then they retain the heat for a long time. But yeah, we use it for mapping. But thank you guys for throwing the hype out there for that sub, and thank you, Violacious. I do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. All right, more fishing. We're catching bass, which is great. This is what we want. I'm just gonna cook a bit of this so we can have these fish to take up the rope with us, and we'll bring rope and water. We'll bring water and fish up the rope. That way it's at the cabin. At least the bass is you know, good calories. 50 minutes, nice. You can buy charcoal for barbecuing, yeah. Ooh, you got a new emote, it's nice. Yeah, there's a set of new emotes out. The 2020 emotes, so you can get them randomly given to you when someone does a bit cheer or a sub or a gift sub. They just go out to chat randomly. It's kind of fun. I don't know how many there are. Sometimes there's like 15 or 25 to collect. All right, I think more water. And then we're just gonna fish like a maniac for 6-hour blocks.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Gonna sit here picking up sticks. Do I want to eat anything? Nah, I think we're fine. We'll just drink. We'll drink and fish 6 hours. Nice one, 5 kilos. We're eating well. We're eating well, folks. 3.9. If I can fish all the way through today and then sleep tonight, that would be pretty good. We might lose some health though. So what I should do is eat.
I'm not sure I can carry much more. Thank goodness.
Nice session though. Look at that. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 of them. Few minutes there. Okay, this way we're not going to lose any extra health. We're eating well, guys, 1 day a week, yeah. Well, you can see I'm trying to feed her a little bit when my health is low. That way, we're not losing condition all day long. So we're trying to be considerate. So what is that, 4? It's like, that's like 5 days of food, because these are, yeah, that's 2 days of eating each. Let's just add some more sticks. Do a couple hours, get our water, get her cooking. Wands doesn't even bother with the white. Well, I will cook them all. Ooh. And that will be something I'll bring up the rope as well. Definitely, no worries there. But they are kind of less of a priority for me. I don't even know how many sticks are here. Could be infinite. Is there a stove? Yes, there is a 2-burner wood stove. So it would be much more efficient, but I'm sort of multitasking right now, if that makes sense. All right, let's try a moldy whitefish. 30 minutes, yeah. See, it's kind of a shame to fish for 30 minutes at a time. So that's kind of the only issue I have. You almost never catch anything. We're committed. Hey, too much cake. Good to see ya. I would so love a stove and misanthropes or rabbit. Oh, I don't know. I feel like Coastal Highway is lacking in a few luxuries like that. Another thing that Coastal Highway doesn't have that would be great is an outdoor cave, for those who like to do outdoor adventures like me. There's nothing in Coastal Highway. Let's have a snack here. But too much cake. Thanks for coming by. Last playing the Long Dark. Appreciate the shout there, Rocks. One of the cabins in Fishing Village. Yeah, it's almost like they made that intentionally, so you're more reliant on the fishing huts. The fishing huts, I think, are a huge part of Coastal Highway, using them. It's pretty much like the cabin fever option. All right, we're done. Now we fish. And this timing is going to work out really well, because by the time we're done, it will be bedtime. The only thing is how do we get up the rope? Well, oh my, good question. We haven't really thought about that, have we? We haven't really thought about this, have we? Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Dang, we're cleaning up here. We are cleaning up. Hey, gun tech. Yeah, we got the hammer, gun tech, and a pry bar. So the hammer we just got on our last adventure when we were kind of lost. It was on the side of the mountain near where a corpse would normally spawn. Instead of a corpse, there was a hammer and a rope. So it's pretty interesting to see that. Check it out, though.
Too heavy to carry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fish. That was huge. Let's see the bass. Why not? We're eating good tonight. So what we'll do now is just cook a little and then shed all the weight we can. Because we need to be, yeah, we need to lose 20 pounds here. Perfect. Perfection. Okay, put the rocks away, Astrid. Put that away. Let's just cook the bass and then we'll climb the rope. And you might say, how are you gonna climb the rope? You're exhausted. Well, stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. 19 minutes. It's not even worth getting the line in the water. You can almost think of it well fed. No way. Yeah, the pry bar was in Climber's Cave, and the hammer we found after the pry bar. When I went, I wish I mapped it, but basically what I was trying to do was get to the cave system here. And once I got there, I went this way, right? Because I was trying to hook back up with Bitter Marsh. And in between here, in this southern part of the map, on the mountainside, I found the hammer. So before I dropped down into Bitter Marsh on this sort of medium height ground, you had to double tap a dead fish. Yeah, we're actually living really well here. This is almost too good to be true. All right, let's just cook these bass up. All right, we're good. We got water. We got... Oh, look at this beauty night. Look at this. Okay, 37 minutes. Perfect. Now, can we get away with one of these, two of these, three of these, and a water? Oh no, we're way overweight. All right, perfect. I climbed ravine rope today, exhausted. Well, from the shelf, not the bottom. Yeah. With the crampons though, you don't even have to worry. You just go straight up the ropes. Shitting. Yeah, with the starvation diet, exactly. You climbed the ravine rope today, exhausted. Yeah. As long as you're underweight, you can climb. You just have to go really slowly and carefully. Zombie fish apocalypse. Stonefish are poisonous, right? All right, let's boogie. Oh, we're flying. We're flying up this rope. We're just making moves here, folks. We are going for it. You get 3 slips, so 2 slips on the rope, and then the third one is a fall. So if you start slipping, you can still push up a little bit. Just don't practice on a file you love. Do it on a new file. Experiment with the ropes, see what you can get away with. But with the crampons, you can get away with a lot. You can get away with a lot. Look at that. We still have a quarter of our hand exhaustion left, whatever you want to call that. And we made it. No problems. And look at that. We spent 2 days outside, or 2 nights at least. 2 nights and a full day. Now we're going to sleep 12 hours and wake up and it's going to be a lovely day out there. Perfect warm day. But basically what we'll do tomorrow is make trips down to the cabin to grab fish and bring back up here. GG. There's my bed. Yeah, we have a little condition to recover, so we need a nice solid sleep. Definitely a much more varied run than I had. I'm jealous. Aw. Did you not find all the loot, or what? What issues have you run into? Yeah, see, as far as clothing, we really didn't get much. Like we had
Anything right now.
Well, that's not true. We found combat pants, but all we had was the windbreaker, the dress shirt. We found one t-shirt, and we found jeans. Also, we did have 2 of these wool scarves, but we never found mittens. We had to craft our own mittens. So we've been kind of roughing it, so to speak. But Astrid's happy. She's got a good attitude about the whole thing. All right, let's go sort that fish out. Oh yeah, we got lots of room. Looted everything but no pry bar at the cave, and the hammer spawn sounds like where I found the cedar. So I had 2 hammer spawns in the other run. The hammer was at Miner's Folly near the workbench, and on this one it was yeah, up on the hill near where a corpse would be normally. But instead of a corpse, it was a hammer and a rope and sardines and a reclaim wood. So that was pretty good. Pretty good. All right, we need water and food, so let's just grab everything we can and climb that rope. Do this as many times as we can.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Pretty close. Oh, don't we have like a lot of sticks on us too? Maybe not a lot, but we have some sticks on us. Oh no, we don't. Oh my. Hard decisions to make. There we go. If we drop the bass, we can grab 2 water. Alright. He was kind of at Harmite in the snowdrift. So my hammer, it was like kind of on a ledge, but up and above on this nook. So you have to go, and it's out of sight. You have to go up, and then there's a little depression in the ground at a corner. And there was normally a corpse there on my last run. On this run, like I said, it was just a random pile of loot. But yeah, Miner's Folly had a hammer for me last run and no pry bar, but this run I had both, so I'm not complaining. Still jealous because I could make tons of fishing tackles, just nothing to break the ice. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I actually thought we weren't going to get the pry bar or the hammer on this one, but then it was you who said you found a pry bar on a previous run, so I was like, oh, well then.
I can't feel my hands.
This is great. Hey, Penguin of War, where are y'all getting scrap? Few and far between. So I got scrap. I found 1 scrap out in the wilds, and then I broke down a pot. I had a pot for another scrap. So my first three hooks I lost very quickly. Like on the first fishing trip, I lost 3 hooks, and then I made more. And I still have a pry bar to break up, so I could break up the pry bar. Oh, I had I think a can opener I broke up, maybe? I'm not too sure. But basically the pot, the pry bar, and the 1 scrap I found have been it. So we're pretty slim pickings.
I'm so hungry.
I guess we could just shed all the weight that we like don't need. I don't want to drop all these cattails, 'cause, well, I could just put them in here. Oh, now we're thinking. Now we are on to something, folks. Now we are on to something. Ones can ISO. Oh, shadow. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, no, Zach's a good friend of the channel. I know he's taking a break from streaming over the holidays, but I think today is his last stream of 2020. So, yeah, make sure you go check out Zach, see what he's up to. I think he's messing around in Ash Canyon as well on a 600-day interloper. So, if you're into excitement, good chat, he's very intelligent gentleman who has some pretty interesting conversations, so definitely worth a look if you haven't already. Yeah, and that happens, you know, no worries. He'll be back. Zach is also amazing at editing, so if you go over and check him out, up on his Discord, and you'll have a look at some awesome videos he's prepared. Wow, we're not even... Yoink. DJ, hello. What was the hardest region where you did the escape challenge? Well, I've done Timberwolf Mountain, Hush River Valley, and now Ash Canyon. And honestly, DJ, I think I was a less experienced player when I did the first two challenges. But Hush River Valley, I feel... It was hard, but I was probably part of the reason that it was so tough. Whereas Timberwolf Mountain was just, in general, a really brutal region. No bedroll, so I had to live in a snow shelter. So I think Timberwolf Mountain is the hardest region, although I struggled with Hush River more. But Hush River, there's a hacksaw and a bedroll, whereas Timberwolf Mountain, I had the flare gun, so it's tough. Like, Timberwolf was tough, Hush was tough, but in different ways. I think if I went back and redid them, I would have an easier go of it. But Ash Canyon has by far been the easiest. No bedroll, but there's beds. There's plenty of beds for me. So I don't have to worry at all about, you know, where I'm sleeping. I know where I can go on the map to stay safe. And I just keep that in mind. I travel to the next bed. Whereas on Hush River, I only had the bedroll, so I could sleep in caves, which was fine. But then if I slept inside the transition mine, I was acquiring cabin fever, because mostly I didn't have enough clothing in Hush River to just have warmth anywhere outside at any time, even in the back of the cave. So Hush River was really brutal. I had to scrounge a lot of coal and try to stay warm. Oh, Bleak Inlet. Oh, Bleak Inlet was a blast, though. Bleak Inlet was just amazing. I really learned how to use Bleak Inlet to my advantage on that challenge. But again, I was...
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I had the flare gun, so it was a bit different. I allowed myself the flare gun. You spawn an AC and have to try and get to BR, but you aren't allowed to drink at all. I think it might be impossible, so it's more about who can get the furthest. I know Zero and Games are interested. Oh. So, Ash Canyon to Broken Railroad. No bevies at all. So you're talking teas, coffees, all that's not allowed. Well, I think it could be done. I think you could do it. Bleak Inlet has guaranteed bedroll. Yeah. Bleak Inlet had the bedroll for me. It had... I allowed myself to access the cannery, so I was crafting rabbit snares. I didn't find a hammer though, so I couldn't fish, but if you did find the hammer in the cannery, then you could fish and just kick butt. Really do well. Oh, yes, let's pick up all our junk. have a hammer. Oh my god, guys, I just realized I have a hammer now. Do you know what this means? It means I can break down furniture. I can break down furniture and stockpile a ton of reclaimed wood. Like it just dawned on me. We just realized. That's an hour 30. This is 3 hours. Let's try the... Boom. Hey, Violacious, thank you for the cheer. Hammer time, yeah. I think you can go Timberwolf to Mystery Lake in 1.5 days, pretty easy. And dehydration is 1/10 the cold. Yeah, as long as you're staying warm en route and fed, you could probably live 3 days, maybe, dehydrated. So when you're doing Escape from Crumbling Highway, no. The problem too with that is I have to be able to spawn in there on Interloper, because custom's a little wonky. Even if you do a custom Interloper, it's still not quite the same. But you're almost guaranteed to take some cold damage unless you spend time trying to find matches. Well, say I spawn in Timberwolf, or sorry, say I spawn in Ash Canyon, I would leave via Echo, and then I'd get the 3-way cave matches, go straight through Pleasant to Winding River to Mystery Lake. Boom, done. We could do this in 2 hours. Yeah, but Escape from Crumbling Highway, the problem is we can't spawn there, and there's no sleeping other than in cars. There's no matches other than random loot drop, which is just not happening. But I think I could do Escape from in any of the spawn points. Ash Canyon, maybe not Desolate Point, but maybe Desolate Point, Muskeg, Hush River, Timberwolf. Could do it. Matches are probably not a problem, yeah. True, but almost guaranteed to take, yeah. Forlorn Muskeg would be interesting. Hey, Varian, you're playing Fallout 4? Nice. Well, thank you for lurking, my friend, and enjoy your gaming. Enjoy. Wait, what are we doing? Does anyone know? Let's drop some wood out here so we don't forget. We don't forget we have it. Can we do more? Probably not. I want more wood, but it's dark. Ah, I just got greedy. We got greedy. Okay, if those... That's the stove, there's the leave. Hey, Gweed, good to see ya. I think FM would be more difficult than some others. Yeah, the Forlorn Muskeg challenge would be pretty tough because there's no bedroll and you only have one spot to sleep. But there is a ton of food and some coal. So like I think the food would be fine. You could hunt deer with wolves. You know the drill with that. So you could hunt the deer. You would just basically have to get a ton of fuel. So yeah, it'd be challenging, but not impossible. Can't even see the entrance. What's the first thing you're going to run out of? Cloth. Yeah, in all of these challenges, when you're in one region, whether it's Hush River or Timberwolf, like cloth typically is going to be the thing you're running out of soonest. Like food, we can make tons of food. I'll run out of scrap soon though too, so that means I won't be able to, you know, make an infinite amount of sewing tackle. So eventually we won't be able to fish anymore. There's no beachcombing, so we can't acquire new scrap. Yeah, there's tons of coal. There was, I think I got 25 to 30 cloth here total. Way better than Hush River. And the Hush River cloth is all clothing. So you spawn in Hush River and you get clothes, but you have to destroy the clothes you find just to keep your bedroll in good shape. Look at us, made it. We made it. Tons of energy left. Any region is better for cloth than Hush River. True. Yeah. The only thing with Timberwolf is if you want to early summit, you might have to tear up your cloth for the snow shelter, in case there isn't a hacksaw and you can get the coffee. If you can get the coffee, then you just coffee up the rope. Otherwise, you need to sleep at the rope before summit. But yeah, I really did enjoy the 50 days in Timberwolf, the 50 days in Hush. They were tough, but taught me a lot about the game. How about Milton? Yeah, Milton would be easy, I think. There is also tools and potential bedroll in Milton. The problem with Milton is you can't spawn there. So these like custom spawns all depend on
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
being able to actually spawn there on Interloper. Yeah, Pleasant Valley is easy. In Pleasant Valley, there's bedroll, there's caves, there's indoor regions, there's lots of loot. Yeah, no, you could get a Meg lens in Pleasant Valley. That'd be amazing.
All I can think about is food.
Okay, let's get that hammer out and start smashing. Good day to smash up a shelf. Smashy, smashy. I think that's all the stuff we can smash.
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
That's it, Astra, that's all. An escape Outerloper. What region would that work in, though? Like, thinking about that. The only region that has an outdoor bedroll is like Pleasant Valley as far as the spawn goes. So I'd have to do a Pleasant Valley start, and there'd have to be a bedroll in the one place. I can't. I need a hatchet for the chair. I need a hatchet for the chair. But Outerloper is interesting because you just can't you can't rely on loot. Like, you need the whole world to get the small amount of loot for survival. Like, you can't spawn in the muskeg and get your hacksaw, your hammer, your bedroll, your forge run. You have to go elsewhere. That's the problem. Bleak Inlet does have the bedroll and a hammer, potentially a pry bar. So the problem with Bleak Inlet spawn is you spawn in lower Bleak Inlet, so you can never get to upper Bleak Inlet to get the code to open the door. So Bleak Inlet spawn, I learned this the hard way. When you spawn in Bleak Inlet, you're only in the lower region, and that's super limited. So the only reason I managed 50 days in Bleak, other than sheer brute force of the first method of my challenge, was I went from Mystery Lake into Upper Bleak and then down the rope into regular Bleak. Upper Bleak, regular Bleak, you know what I mean. Basically the lookout tower at the top of the map is where you need to be to open up the cannery, which really is, you know, the deciding factor on food production, because we did all our food through rabbit snaring. Oh, Tuke, that's true. Well, there you go. So that's another problem, is there's no outdoor workbench. No outdoor workbench there. I'm happy. I was like, I could bring the fish up with me and cook them in the cabin, but I think we should leave that.
I feel numb.
Maybe instead of 2 days in another region, you're allowed to visit 2 buildings. I guess like there's a way to do it to make it work. But we'd have to bend the rules quite a bit. I like the whole idea of Interloper as Interloper. No entering buildings, you know, I'm not even going through Carter Dam or into the maintenance shed, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's something to think about. Something to think about. We need to go to Miner's Folly. And once at Miner's Folly, we can acquire a whole ton of scrap metal. Or not scrap metal, reclaimed wood. So let's think about that. And then we can bring like 100 reclaimed wood back here if we want. So if we climb the rope up here, and then we can walk. Yeah, see, if we climb the rope here, we can walk up to here, I think, and cross to Miner's Folly. Right there. Boom, easy. Let's do that. I think I should just recover a little bit of condition first. Sleep 2 hours. One region Interloper may be too tough. Yeah, I know. I think one region Interloper would be pretty limited. Like, it's not that it's impossible. I think it'd be kind of like pretty dull. And two, it's like, say we spawn in
Damn it.
the muskeg.
So hungry.
Are we allowed to go in the forge? You know? Are we even allowed to go in that building? And if that's the case and we're allowed, then like maybe we can make something happen, but maybe not also. It's raining. Raining like crazy. Sorry if that's noisy. Do we want to do this right now? Minus 25. Yeah, we want to do it. We are brave, aren't we? Okay. We're gonna have to go past our shame coal that we tried to dump off the side of the hill. That was bad. Okay. Yeah, but I'm open to ideas. If people have challenge ideas that are challenging but would be fun to watch and fun for me to play, then I'm into it. But challenges where like it's just a continual struggle and I'm like frustrated the whole time, probably won't. And you know, if I know I won't be able to complete the challenge, it's hard for me to start one. But when I have like, you know, confidence that we can actually make it happen or maybe make it happen, it's a lot, goes a lot more well. It was a lot more better. All right, we have 50 cattails, so we can live at Miner's Folly for several days. No problem at all. Fire Overlook. Yeah, we're gonna go past the first bridge on our left and carry on straight to the one that's maybe on the top, sort of more northeastern part of this little high ground. So the thing about this region that you have to learn is there's 3 levels. There's the lowest level where you're on the Bitter Marsh or the Angler's Den or Shattered Cove. Then there's like the middle ground where you're kind of like at Climber's Cave, and then there's the high stuff like where we are now in the high meadow up above Miner Camp. So the high stuff is all connected, and then there's ropes down, and then there's low grounds, so there's lots of routes to take. Damn these crampons. I love my crampons. They're amazing. They are very, very OP, I think. Especially if you're doing ropes or anything, really. They are awesome. I like how you don't get as many sprains as you used to. Less sprains? It's fine by me. Okay, now this is kind of dangerous. That's the bridge there, but we're gonna go to the right here and head in this direction until we see a way out. We kind of know where we are, but it's not mapped. We mapped it on another file. I thought that was a moose, but it's just a deer. I'd love to map, but right now we're too cold. Can't afford it. And two, what I like about Miner's Folly Foreman's Retreat is there is an outdoor sleeping area. So cabin fever zone, very good. Otherwise we have to do fishing hut, and that's kind of tricky because there's no bed. But this one we can at least have a fire outside and sleep. Ward off our cabin fever. The later in the game, the more cabin fever issues we'll have. Alright folks, just like that. We're making tracks. So that's the cool part. There's 4 spots, 3 basically. I'll say Foreman's Retreat and Miner's Folly are the same. So you've got anglers, you've got bidder, and you've got Miner's Folly. And they're all interconnected with multiple routes between each ones. You can get comfortable traveling to and from. You're gonna have a great time here. You're gonna have a great time in this region. The best challenge are the one who helps you get better. Yes, this is true. I really did struggle playing Escape from Timberwolf and Hush River, but I learned a lot. Especially Hush River. I really didn't know Hush River that well, but after I lived there for 50 days, I was a lot more comfortable. And that's one of the big reasons why I decided to do Escape from Ash Canyons, because after spending 100 days here cumulatively, we're gonna have to know some things. We're gonna have to know a few things about this place. I'm getting more and more comfortable. And yeah, so far so good. All right, here's our bridge. So we're gonna cross this bridge and we'll be right at Foreman's Retreat. We'll go spend probably the night there and then smash up furniture like crazy tomorrow. Transfer all the reclaim that we can back to our fish hut. So the next time we have a good fishing adventure, we don't have to waste any coal. The coal, I don't ever want to use the coal. That's just for emergencies. Like when we're dying and we're really, really in trouble, then we use the coal. All right, where's the bear? All right, we'll go this way first. I think the best challenge are the simple ones without too many rules, otherwise I forget them. Yeah, like I did this one challenge where it was like, hold on.
Getting weak.
I could have one base in each zone. So one building I was allowed to sleep in. I was allowed to carry 5 arrows and 5 cattails at a time. Like there was just so many things going on in the challenge that I spent the whole challenge trying to remember what the rules were. And all I was doing was being preoccupied with like, wait, what was that? Am I allowed to do that again? Was this my base cabin in this region, or do I have to go somewhere else? And it was like, you're allowed to spend 24 hours in one spot, but then you can't spend another 24 hours there for like a week. It was too much. My simple mind couldn't handle it. But I agree, Hawkeye, the simpler the better. Like when there's a whole ton of rules, it makes it tough. When it's just like, don't go inside, easy. I can handle that. I can dig it. Shelf 2 hours, 1 hour 30. Decent. Oh, we got a can again. We got a can and a pot. Wait, why do we have jeans?
I think I need to lie down.
Okay, let's start acquiring wood. Okay, now we go to bed. Uh-oh, not this again. Not this again. This is a tough cabin to navigate because there's like a main room and then a bedroom. So yeah, I struggle. Okay, this is the... Okay, so this way to the bed. It looked like birch saplings have been cut there in the back. Yeah, they spawn like that, so it's like previous occupants or something. Okay, give me a minute, folks. We'll figure this out. Okay, there's the lower fireplace, so we should be... There we go, we're at the bed now. My goodness. Alright, we'll fill our belly up, get some good cattails happening. Yeah, I know too. Great emote. We're so blind. We're so blind. It's okay. I'm not wasting a match. And then tomorrow in the light of day, we'll acquire more wood. Sort of do an inventory management session. I get so frustrated when this happens to me. I usually end up wasting a match. I know, I just can't though. I have like 1 match a day, and I'm trying not to use a match a day, but I am. I imagine Aster waving her pot around. I know, it's like she's like bumping into things with the pot, you know, to see where things are. It's kind of tough to picture. A little immersion breaking, but it's fine. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating in the dark. The worst was when I was in the cave system without light, and I was like trying to make my way through through to the mines. Yeah, that was bad. Just can't do it.
I could eat a horse.
It's saying a lot.
That's saying a lot because I love horses.
We're a big fan. Wow, we actually have quite a bit of gear here.
Where can I find something to eat?
Wow. Just clean up shop a bit. We got a big drawer here. We might as well throw some stuff in it. Whoa, lantern fuel much?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. Let's just keep all this in here until we're ready to go. I'll keep my coal on me because I like my coal. Let's poke our head outside. I don't want to get chem fever. We'll just chill. I'll check, Hawkeye. I think we started today at 28, and then last I checked we were at 31. But we're probably at 34. So now we did some fishing that usually eats our days away. 34. Wow. No bear. All right, let's go. Look at this view. My goodness. I like how we can see in the middle of the screen there, right where my mouse is, anglers. So you can see anglers from here. And that's always nice to have eyes on your home. Gives you a good sense of direction. And there is a bear in this area though, so it's kind of spooky. Oh, look what we have here. I don't like it. Yeah, the bear has scared me too many times. He wanders right up into the area here by the cabin, all the way around Miner's Folly, surrounding territories. And he has a big aggro range. Alright. You're going to bed? Aw, well thanks for hanging out, DJ. Enjoy your night. Have a great sleep. Maybe we'll see you soon.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Oh, we even have rabbit gear here. Oh, do we want to do some repairs? Not really, but maybe. These sad dead plants. All right, let's drink. Yeah, over the hump. We definitely are past the halfway point, and I think we're into smoother sailings. I almost want to just break this up because I don't like that it's in the ground, you know? It's in the way. Just break down the cardboard so we have a nice clean house. I kind of like that sound too. Look at this, we tidied up the place. Looking good. I guess I could put this here. All right, let's see if we can get to... Oh, what did I just drink? Let's see if we can get to Miner's Folly without running into the bear. Oh, we got a heist. Captain Took getting the crew together. I can't break the chair.
Soon.
It won't let me. I need a hatchet to break the chair and a knife to break up the pillow. I feel like if I had a pry bar and a hammer in my hands, I could make it happen. But it's okay. Now, did we get all the reclaimed? Oh, we missed one. Let's get that broom. Oop. Look at that. Just empty cabin now. All right, let's go. Yeah, oh, I had a sneeze. Excuse me. Thank you. Could we could put the water bottles on the floor to lead you to the bed at night? That's not a bad idea. Like make a little trail. It's some pretty advanced logic. I'd probably find the water bottles and forget why I put them there. If I was really desperate, I can break this stuff up too. 45 minutes, but it's too cold for that. All right, where's the bear? Show yourself. I want to get eyes on him before I rush in, guns blazing. Lots of stone spawns in this region, that is for sure. Okay, he's over here. I hear him. This is a weird thing too. This reclaim wood respawns. I don't know why, but every time I come here, there's new reclaimed woods on the ground. Oh, there he is. Okay, I see him. We see him. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Get out of here. Get. Oh, I definitely hit him. He's scared. Ah, salty summer. Diurnell's toucan rocks for the win. Good job, crew. Is the weather unbearable? Yeah, Duke. Exactly. All right, let's break up some tables. I don't know if I can handle this. You can try. Oh, we did it. Nice. Empty locker. I don't think there's anything else in here. Let's pass some time, actually. And then I'll pop my head outside. Yeah, can you feel the cabin fever? Ooh, let's go see what the Aurora Bear looks like. You've been here all along. You're cooking and eating. Nice. I hope you got something tasty on the menu. Yeah, folks, if you're cooking good food, we got a Discord that has a food page. It's pretty barren. It's like a barren wasteland. So I'd love it if you post up your good eating recipes. That's not true, I lied. Rox put a ton of photos up recently of all the beautiful cookies that they made. So if you're interested in checking it out, make sure you go check out the Discord, hop into the food channel, and add your own. Easy. With this, I wanna walk around and look at the view, but I don't want to get eaten by a bear. You know what I mean? There we go. Is there anything else? Anything else we can break down? One plank, 14 minutes? Yeah. Wow, I hate Telus. Brazil peoples are so pushy. What other options do we have though, Rox? They got
So cold.
They got kind of one. Oh!
Wanna lay down for a bit.
Oh, wait, did you see that? What? Where are their matches?
Okay, here we go. Hype, hype, hype. Get your hype, hype, hype.
I'm so confused. Who's seeing this? I legit, I'm not tall enough to see. I gotta wait till tomorrow. Wait, where's the dab? Where'd the dab go? Oh, I gotta do it.
Dab, 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 dab.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Wow. I gotta wait till tomorrow so I can see what the heck's going on. Has anyone else found these matches? Because what I was gonna do was try to break the shelf down, but it wouldn't let me. Very strange. That's kind of neat though. Let's grab them tomorrow. Definitely didn't find those. So that's four, was it 4 boxes? As far as tell us, they bought out my home security provider and now they want me to move my mobile to Kodo. Get a discount. I hate Kudo. Oh, story rocks. And right during the holidays too, because I guess probably plans are. There's a curtain. What am I doing with my life? Did I not even loot this room? We got a curtain. We got matches in here. What else are we gonna find? Sorry, first world problems. I know exactly. We gotta investigate this match situation though. Very curious. Oh, Guntech. Watch this. Guntech, you just missed something. And thanks for shouting out Goon. Walking for the bit where he turns around and there's a Mackinaw you missed. If there's a Mackinaw in here. Okay, Guntech, are you ready?
All I can think about is food.
We found. I can't even see them. I can't even see these matches. Look at this. I'm not tall enough. I'm not tall enough to see them, but they're here. I don't even know if I was at the back of the room.
My stomach feels like an empty.
Oh, okay. If I stand on top of this box, then maybe I could see the matches. Either way, that's very cool. We got some free bonus matches. Love it. 10 out of 10. All right, let's get out of here. I think we're ready to leave. So there you go. That's, I think, the 4th box of matches I found in this region. One was in the mine, one at Homesteader's Respite. I don't know where else the other ones were. So maybe that's why not 4 boxes in my runs. There were books up there. Oh, well, there were books up there for me too. But I didn't see them. Which direction's the bear going? I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty excited about that. All right, you know what? We can maybe use rocks to distract him. Stones, I mean, not you rocks. Who would never send you to a bear. Good find. That's a lot of matches for one Loper region. Yeah, that's Raveling Timberwolf Mountain. You know, Timberwolf Mountain has 4 guaranteed boxes of matches. So yeah, that's something to think about. Ash Canyon is nice. It's a nice spot to vacation. You're more of a cat person? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, rocks. We wouldn't do that. This is a great region. I love it, Guntech. The devs did an awesome job with this one. I love how it's like there's special loot here that entices you to come and explore. I think that's really neat.
My fingers feel numb.
Still too cold. Dang, that scared me. Get. Where's he even going? Is he going where he saw me last? Maybe. I don't want to stick around and find out. Playing chicken with the bear? I shouldn't. I just want to know what he's up to, you know? All right. Let's warm up. Warm up for an hour on an empty stomach. Why do you hate Kudu? Good question. And this tunnel and a couple others are better than the caves in this region. That's my only complaint. Yeah, the caves in this region are definitely a tease. Like, they really don't give you the warmth. It's kind of a shame. Okay, we want our reclaimed.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we have a reclaimed and our coal. Alright, we're good. We won't be able to climb ropes, but we can drop reclaimed at that rope and deal with it. No worries. You've had Kodo for a couple of years now with no issues. Well, there you go. And it's a great addition. Yeah, no, I like that the caves aren't like, you know, safe. You have to really prepare. But the thing that this region has is fuel. There's tons of coal, there's tons of wood. So as long as you can stay warm with the fire, you're fine. Yeah, we shouldn't struggle to live our 50 days here, hopefully. Hopefully. Now where's the bear? That's the real question. Can I get up here? No. It's not. I'm just taking the high ground, you know? As we do. Alright, I don't see a bear. Let's run. Let's go. Put that away, bastard. Put it away. Alright. It's apparently you can just hold W, but I am always a little nervous on this bridge. I'm trying to like serpentine my way. Alright, let's go. Ninja Bear. Every one of them is also a highway rock. Wow, Rocks, that's some firm opinions you got there. Highway robbery. Well, I think Canada, we have the most expensive data in the world, like, or at least top 3 most expensive data. Oh, you know what we never found was the stim. We never found our stim. Shoot, I forgot where it was, to be honest. Just found it randomly last time when I was wandering around in the mountains. Is Kung Fu Panda's dull brown cousin? Yeah, where's my stim? Give me my stim. It was just like on the snow, hanging out. But we haven't found the stim yet. You US friends get the same as me for $20, and I'm at 40 for 2 gigs. Yeah, it's not cheap. BYO phone. 8 gigs? Wow. We don't really need sticks, but we might as well grab them. That was a good run though. We got tons of reclaims, so our fishing adventures can continue on. No worries. Making good use of our hammer. And a new box of matches. How about that? That was in itself worth the trip to re-loot that area. We got 2 more cloth too. Also the jeans. I have the jeans in my inventory. We can tear those up. It's that way. Oh, we're not going over there. No, 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 no. It's not the right way. This is not the way. Speaking of expenses, I went all in order. The gaming headset. Oh, I'll have to look. Actually, if you PM me a message about it, I haven't read it yet, so I'm curious because I'm in the market for a new headset. I've been looking at Steel Series mostly, but I'm interested to hear what you found. Hey Lily, good to see you. Rogers Bell, own 90% of Canadian internet. Yeah. Yeah. Merry Christmas to Guntech, exactly. Yeah, treat yourself. Like I said, these here, I've had them for about 2 years now, and they're starting to like, I lose sound for a second, or it crackles. Can't have that. I can't not hear. So I'm pretty disappointed in them, and I'm looking to upgrade. But also too, they're like supposed to be leather wrapped, but every time I wear them and take them off, there's like bits of black material stuck to my head, and all of the headphones are worn out. So yeah, there's probably a better out there for me. Sudokus, yeah, those oh, Guntech, the HyperX Cloud Alphas, or at least the HyperX was another brand. I was basically looking at a HyperX and Steel Series. That's cool. I appreciate it. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, Lily, I've done one Sudoku in my life. It was an easy, and I thought if I can do one, I'm happy. I'm done. I'm done with Sudoku. But I know people like my mom was really into them for a while. She was doing them every day, just to help brain activity. Hey, Martin, thank you for the host with 5 viewers. I appreciate that. Welcome in, people. Welcome, welcome. We're just here getting ready to climb a rope, but we're a little heavy. We got 53 reclaimed on us. There we go. Bingo. Down we go. I like Steel Series. You've had Yearn for 10 years. No flaking. The mute button did die. The quality is still there. Yeah, Rox, I can attest. Your headset is potent. It's got that loud energy. It's just very very solid sounding. Like you're there in force. But thank you again, Martin. I appreciate you. As long as it's fun, that's all that matters. Yeah, Lily. Like I think you have to work your way up to it, but I'm not great. I'm not great at them, I know that, but I did one. I've done one Sudoku in my life, and that was fine with me. Hard is way too hard, yeah. There are Sudokus where you're given 0 numbers, extra rules to make it possible? What? Sounds like torture. Thanks for shouting out, Martin. Last playing TLD, nice. How are your TLD adventures going, Martin? I'm doing well. We're here, I don't know, what are we on, day 36 now? Of this challenge we're doing? Let's check. Day 35 of this challenge. We've spawned in Ash Canyon and we're trying to live here basically for forever. As long as we can, we're gonna live here. Alright, let's go drop some stuff off. So yeah, the challenge is we're on Interloper. We spawned in Ash Canyon and we're not allowed to leave for 50 days. So we've made a life here for ourselves. We're fishing, we're hunting deer with the help of wolves. We've been snaring some rabbits. But right now we've crafted a bit of deer clothing and rabbit clothing. We've got our crampons and our tech backpack. Living the dream. Yeah, so far so good. There's a great YouTube channel called Cracking the Cryptic if anyone likes Sudokus. The 2 English chaps who compete in World Puzzle Championships solve puzzles. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, this is a fun challenge. It's been not too bad actually. Not terrible. This is our little fishing hut center. where we've got our coal, our sticks, our reclaimed en masse. We even have a pry bar. And then we live at this cabin up here, which is a rope climb. Your dad loves Sudokus. I keep telling him there are magazines with prizes. Oh, there are. I didn't know that. Very cool. I found the gold mine after watching you go through the waterfall the other day. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you found that mine. Yeah. If anyone here is wondering about routes and stuff, feel free to ask. I'm happy to try my best to help. That's very cool, Martin. I'm glad. And how do you like the new gear items? What do you think of the crampons and the technical backpack? Spoilers, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of them. All right, we got a bit of a sprain, so we're gonna have to leave the wood that's up there for tomorrow. Kind of tired, but it's not really bedtime yet. Thought I was never gonna die. You were gonna die, and then wolves got you. Oh no! They are awesome. Yeah, I love these crampons. They're great. The wolf got you, eh? That sucks. Well, hopefully next time the wolf doesn't get you. That's a good lesson to learn. Wolves in this region are really dangerous. There's a few spots that are pretty gnarly. I think we're gonna be doing some repairs to our rabbit hat soon. All right, let's eat and then pass time and sleep. It was like the end of a 7-hour movie. Your hands are cold to aim. Oh, and he pounced on you. Yeah, the shivering is a newer mechanic. That's kind of it's not like that big a deal, but it does affect your shots. And another thing I noticed too is if you're aiming with the flare pistol when you're cold, sometimes the first click doesn't trigger. So I've had to click 3 times to shoot the gun. So keep that in mind. If you're cold and you're trying to use weapons, like even if it's a flare pistol, you might struggle. So be careful out there, fellow travelers. Hey Caleb, what does hacks mean? Well, hacks is like hacking, you know? Like when you go into the system files and increase the RNG so you get better loot drops, that's hacking. Yeah. Hey, you're heading to bed, Hawkeye? Alright, we'll take care. Report what? It's a cool jump scare with the wolves, had me jumping. Hacks is cheating, yeah. No, there aren't. It's just a joke. So like if I am you know, doing something like an exploit, that's an hack. Otherwise it's usually just a joke. But take care, Hawkeye. If their gun doesn't have a misfire. Oh, really? Well, I'd have to try it a few times, but when I was... Oh, you know what? There is a clip, gun tech. If you... I'd have to go look for it, but basically there's a clip where I failed an Interloper challenge, so I had to kill off an Astrid, and I shot all my flares off at the top of Milton Basin before I jumped. And I literally am like sitting there clicking, and it's barely shooting. All right, folks, let's pass some time in bed. Three cheese equals 1 hacks. Canadian exchange rates. Everloper? Outerloper? I don't know what Everloper is, but we do Outerloper here. I think me and PM. Okay, for sure. For sure. Interloper. Sorry, I don't quite understand, Caleb. I've not done an Everloper challenge, but I've done Outerloper, which is you're not allowed inside buildings. Come on, Astrid. Come on now. So Interloper is just outside only play. Right now we're not doing Interloper, but we do have a file going where I'm still trying to Interloper. Hey Caleb, thank you for the cheer. Appreciate that. Outer, yeah, outer as an outside only. It's just sort of a play on words because Interloper is like in, out, yeah. Hey, seems to me. Good to see you. Astrid's favorite song. You Musetta been a beautiful baby. Wait, let's get to bed before I'm forgetting what we're up to. Do you know what new stuff they are adding over this next few months? Everything they've added is in the game. So over the next few months, there won't be any changes other than general bug fixes. Yeah, but the Musta, yeah. So the Ash Canyon was just added, and the 2 new gear items. So no major changes online until next year when they're going to add episode 4. But I don't know when episode 4 is launching. No idea. Yeah, Wintermute episode 4 could be middle of the year, it could be late in the year. I'm not too sure. What has been your favorite challenge? Ooh, well, I really enjoy Interloper, but it's been tough. I enjoy doing the Endless Struggle, which is where I had to kill wolves with the hatchet only. That was also challenging. The escape from Timberwolf was fun. 2021 is supposed to be better. Oh, Martin, I played Among Trees, and I really liked it. I played it when it first came out, so really if I wanted to revisit it, I think they've updated it since. So Among Trees has been updated since I last played it, but it came out I want to say last May, maybe? Among Trees is out, but it's like a beta version, so you can buy it on Epic Game Store. There's a pet fox and a new cabin. Guntek, can you confirm? It's an Epic Game Store exclusive, I believe, so you have to have Epic Games. Yeah. So you can buy it and play it through Epic, but not Steam. Pretty sure. Okay, let's go grab all that wood that we left at the top of the rope. Just a quick climb up and down. Yeah, go check it out. It's a beautiful game. I noticed that like it was pretty easy to achieve all the goals that I had, and I think surviving long term would be very, very simple. So I kind of put it down to wait to see what kind of changes would be added. But it's about time I revisited Among Trees. Like I said, it was just such a beautiful game. The art style, the sounds, very peaceful, calming. But yeah, I believe it was a small development team out of Sweden. Don't watch me and bought the game for the fox. Aw, well the fox is yeah, you can't go wrong with a companion animal in any game, right? Yeah, no worries, Martin. Check it out. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. I want to revisit it at some point and just sort of do a new playthrough and see what the deal is.
Sure getting cold.
Don't take the rope. That would be bad. Don't do that. Perfect. So we brought over like 40 or 50 reclaimed wood from the last trip to Miner's Folly. Check out Finnegan the Fox on YouTube. I watched the new Northern Lights game, but we'll wait with it. It might be good from what I see. But yeah, it needs a bit more work. Martin, basically they put the game out early because they didn't have, I think, the funds to do all the necessary testing and then fix it. So they've released the game and are working on it. So they have been updating it. Since they've released it, they have done a big patch. So I'm hopeful as well, Martin, that it's going to be gonna be sorted out. It's a very ambitious game. There's a lot going on. You know, there's crafting, there's all sorts of inventory, and different things you can create and mess with. But I was struggling with it. So a few things, like I had a fire, but I wasn't warm, so I couldn't sleep. So I just kept on dying. Like I really didn't know what was going on, but I assume I was screwing it up. But yeah, I was struggling to just to live in that one. But it's definitely has potential to be a really cool game, a really large and quite quite in-depth survival sandbox game when the time comes. Few months, yeah. I love early access, so just gonna wait a bit on this one. Yeah, I just thought, why not? I'll jump on it and see what happens. Stream it. I streamed it for one day. Oh, my wrist. Astrid. Oh, you know what's... Oh my god, how come we haven't done this yet? Why isn't our wood in here? Let's do that. Let's take a minute. It's like our official coal bin. Might as well use it. There's like a week's worth of fuel here. It's okay. Wow, this is a huge bin.
Can't feel my hands.
Hey, Summer, thank you for the cheer. Yeah, we're getting organized. We're getting organized. That's a large coal bin though. You can fit a ton of stuff in there. But thank you for the cheer. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get up into the rope warm up.
It's a goddamn freezing.
We're gonna be tired. Maybe what we'll do is another big fishing session. Now we have another box of matches. We basically can fish fish as much as we want. It's a shame we have to waste a cloth, but no other choice. Thanks for the hype too, appreciate it. It's still, I could still clean up a bit more. I could still go down and clean up some more. Okay. Yeah, but I'm kind of excited to finish the 50 days and then take this character into Timberwolf and get a summit going.
Man, no rest suit. I'm gonna faint.
Okay, perfect. Great timing. Good. Gotten plenty of productive stuff done here. All right, let's think about maybe doing a repair. This is our only jacket, so I'm gonna throw a cloth into it. Oh, you know what? I should have used my fishing tackle. Oops. Can we repair anything else? We could try doing our rabbit hat. Oh, right, we don't have that stuff here. Wow, it's like the middle of the day. All right, let's just sleep for a little bit and then do a couple more chores. We got tired climbing all those ropes. It's understandable. Wands, did you find a working lantern? No, the last run I had a lantern, but it's because I brought one with me from Timberwolf, I believe. So I did have a lantern. Wait. Oh, I don't remember. I might have found a lantern here, Guntech. I just can't quite remember. I know I found the can of fuel. The last run I had a lantern. I don't know if I got it here because I went to Pleasant Valley and Timberwolf for a bit of loot. So, inconclusive. Inconclusive. Yeah, I should take better notes. You found one, but it was... Oh yeah, I found one too that was broken and I couldn't pick it up. I know the one you're talking about where there's some crates and stuff nearby. Yeah. Couldn't pick it up. There's no bedroll for sure. But, oh yeah, no fire striker either. But 4 matches, some clothing. There's some stuff here. It's not the greatest, but there's definitely 2 hammer spawns at least. Okay, I think we got maybe... just do one more trip down. This is our familiar route we take. Yeah, but as far as enough loot to live, definitely. Definitely. There's a ton of cloth here. There's enough clothing. All right, let's grab all these. Even if we just have to drop them all and they don't fit in the box, at least we'll be cleaning up. Ooh-wee. I'm impressed with this bin. There's still so much room. 100 sticks, look at this. Wow. I'm amazed. There's still 20 kilos in this bin.
Die if I don't blow him up soon.
There we go. Perfect. Look at that, we cleaned up house. I think AC is perfect for Timberwolf spawn before Summit. Yeah. So come to this map, get the backpack and the crampons, and then Summit. I think the 2 regions will pair really nicely for an early success. For sure. Hey, Akivan's summoning before is also good. Yeah, that's what I did on the last run. I spawned an Ash, I left, and I summited. And then I came back here. I had more clothes, more matches, the flare gun. But I think having the crampons will make the summit... Oh, did we pass the rope? Yep. Yes, we did. Yeah, I think having the crampons will make the summit run pretty straightforward. Acumen's great to see ya. Hope you're well. Equip basic items and go to AC with in a more stable state. Yeah, it's pretty chilly here, it seems. So having a little extra loot wouldn't hurt. Having some of the clothing from the summit, even like a hacksaw, bringing a hacksaw in would be good. I haven't found one yet. So having the hacksaw in this region would be huge, because then you could come out with all those saplings too, right? I meant the gear will make summoning easier and remove the need for leaving Timberwolf to PB for bedroll. That makes sense. Yeah, I get what you're saying. There's still no bedroll though in this part of the map, so Ash Canyon or Timberwolf is no good bedroll spot. Yeah, there's just the one big rope on Timberwolf, the last one. And that one usually you can just use your coffee, or if you're really desperate, build a snow shelter. Personal preference, of course, of course. Yeah, I'm interested to see how people do it. Like, some people said they're not even going to bother with Ash Canyon on Interloper. Other people are like, it's a mandatory visit early loper, and I'm kind of on that same page. I feel like it would be a nice spot to loot early on. Get the backpack, get the crampons. Oops, not enough water. We'll have to make some more water on the next fishing adventure. I've been obsessed with AC2. Yeah, I'm now up to, since we came into this, with this new region, I'm up to almost 90 days here, because I did 50 in another sandbox and almost 40 in this one. So we have been enjoying our time. Hey, Markwars, you're still looking for that? Oh, I did. I found another Polaroid. Okay, so we were on the south part of the map near Climber's Cave, in a container nearby this area.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Okay. So on the south part of the map here, on the side of the mountain, we also found a hammer, Markors. Can you give me any science? I don't really know where I found these Polaroids. And two, it sucks because I tried to get this one to register at the High Meadow. Like, I mapped all over this area and it didn't register for me. It was a green metal container, Markors. Yeah, it was one of the green containers that's just sort of hanging out in the middle of nowhere. I walked past it. It's one of those narrow passages. Just chilling. So, yeah, I have no firm science though, because it seems to be pretty random. Pretty randomized loots. But we got the Wolf Overlook.
If I don't drink soon.
We just haven't used it yet, so I'll probably go there and try that one at some point at least. Could be sort of when we're getting bored, we can head and do more mapping. Cabin fever. All right, let's sleep and then we're gonna fish all day. How's that for a plan? I saw on the wiki that there's a wooden container out in the open in the southern end of the map that has a possible spawn. Well, I found above Angler's cabin, Angler's den. So there's a hill nearby with a random crate on it, and it was just reclaimed. I broke it up and I never found anything. So I don't know. Can't make any guarantees. All right, let's go. Fishing time. How much cabin fever do we have? It sounds like you're really trying to find that Polaroid. I don't know, is it guaranteed though? That's one thing I was wondering about, because I definitely had maps where I searched very thoroughly and didn't find all the Polaroids. But then I had one situation where I walked into Mystery Lake on day 400, and if you know that cabin above Unnamed Pond, at the door, in the door jamb, or the entranceway, was a Polaroid, and I just didn't see it until day 400, even though I'd been through there a bunch of times. So kind of interesting. Oh, a wooden container like a fire bin. Oh, interesting. Definitely haven't found that then. %. We could have just used a match. 69, yeah, nice. Now, I have only found Markors a chest, so you know how inside Anglers and Homesteaders of Spite there's like a chest I found one of those out in the wild. It was in the south of the map, over in this area, just on the side of the mountain. All right, this is a perfect day for fishing.
Wait. It was so cold. Warming up a bit.
I think we should get some water happening too.
Ah, I'm starving.
Yeah, I much prefer the
So hungry.
5-hour fishing sessions, but we do need water right now. Dawn's detective gear, wooden container on the side of the mountain. Okay. I almost want to like open up my other file and show you because I have it mapped. Let me see. I might have a picture. Someone sent me the map. Okay, if you kind of like I don't know, it's kind of tough to see. Basically, because I don't have it mapped, like there's a route here on this southern part of the map here. And if you know the different elevations of the map, so there's like the lowlands, like Bitter Marsh, Angler's Den, then there's the middling ground, like Climber's Cave, and then there's the high stuff, like High Meadow. It's in the middling ground. You can get there from the middling, like Climber's Cave, south of Climber's Cave, towards heading towards Bitter Marsh, if that makes sense. Between the two entrances, yeah. No Meglens. Yeah, no, Mark, where someone said they found one near a waterfall, but on Voyager. One's found some wood matches earlier. Yeah, I found some matches on a shelf that was like 2 feet above my head. And they were in Miner's Folly, the cabin in Miner's Folly. I was just trying to click on the shelf to chop it up. There was matches there. I couldn't even see them, but I found them through the scroll wheel. So that was pretty neat. That was okay. Oh. Whoa.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this.
What was that? Did anyone see that? Sonic the Hedgehog just ripped by me. That guy over there, he just came zipping on by. That was crazy. Have you found any matches on the bridges? I haven't looked though either. I found a book at the entrance to one bridge. Only cardboard ones. There are dozens littered on the wooden bridges in Voyager. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, so far we found 4 interloper matches. Let's cook some bass. Hey, Goon! Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for the raid, Goon. Welcome in, folks. How was your stream? Maybe those boats are Voyager runs? Yeah, they could be. They could be, which is fine. Like sometimes Voyager, like someone told me there was a bear hide on the side of the mountain in Stalker and Voyager, and I went and found the spot, but the container was empty. Bing bong, but good to see you, Goon. Last playing some Long Dark. How is it going? Thanks for the info. I'm off to find that container. Hopefully back with a happy report. Again, I wish I could give you, like I said, it's like in this area here, in between the 2 southern entrances. If you can get from Deer Clearing entrance and head east, you might just run right into it. Hey, Barbecue Chicken's here too. Good to see you, Barbecue. How you doing today? Goon, you're on day 5 on Cave Woman. It's just dragging though. Oh, is it tough? Hey, Trizak. Oh god, Goon is here. Now I have someone to unabashedly flirt with. Oh my. Guntech, no worries, no worries. but thank you for the shouts. Last playing Stardew, right on. How's your Stardew run going, barbecue? All right, we're good. Let's fish for 6 hours now. Right now we got some pretty serious. Hey, Adel, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Grim Gang. Welcome, welcome. Oh no! What was I thinking? I wanted to see. I wanted to see how close he was. I was like, I was trying to peek around the corner. He was right there, and then I got hung up on the thing. Guys, check this out. I'm walking straight. And sometimes I get stuck. I got stuck on it. See, I'm stuck. That was intense. Thank you for the cheer, Violacious. Holy smokes! But thank you, Adel, for the follow. Welcome in. What an entrance. Watch you enough at this point to warrant a follow. Well, thank you, Adel. Welcome in. Enjoy your stay with us. That was something. Did we damage our clothes? I don't think so. I think this is all. We don't have a bedroll to worry about. It's just minor laceration, right? Yeah, no problem. Good thing we had the hammer. Clip processing, nice one. Yeah, he was. I heard him, and I was like, "How close is he?" And he was there. He was there. Oh, when Yen isn't here, that's who you flirt with. I hear you. I hear you, Chizak. Apparently, struggles with animals can damage the crampons. They did lose 1% condition. I've been losing a percent condition every time I've had a fall as well. So keep that in mind, folks. All right, we got 45% cabin fever risk. Wait, what? Going behind rocks? What are you doing? Yeah, 1% damage. It's pretty devastating.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Mine are at 98 from one struggle. I take them off when not needed. Yeah, that's actually, we were talking about that. Like, what's the strategy going to be? Do you carry them with you and wear them when you want them, or just have them on all the time? And I think you're onto something, Adel. I think that's the way to do it. Because I'm going to just forget I have them on. I'm going to get them slowly ruined, probably. Let's throw this on the stove. Oops. Have one to eat. Get a drink. 1 second. I gotta scroll. I'm missing chat. I love it when chat's popping off, but I stress out that I'm missing things. So just let me scroll up a second. Catch up real quick. Oh, a nice clip. Let's watch this clip. Good one, Took. Alright, in case you just missed it. Fine. Oh no, what was I thinking? I wanted to see. I wanted to see how close he was. Oh no, what was I thinking? Hey Goon, thank you for the cheer. The 200 bits, that's awesome, Goon. Thank you, thank you. I think it didn't come up though because we were in a different scene. Bonk, yeah. Carry and swap the ear wraps when I don't need them. Yeah, if it does up to 30% damage, then that's something to think about. I hope they make it so you can forge repair parts for them. Oh, that's actually a really good idea, Hooger. Because we've been talking about, like, do you use a whetstone? Do you take them to the mill and bleak inlet? They didn't yet. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, they should do something like that, though. Without hammer pry bar, that would have been ripped. Yeah. Well, even with the pry bar, I probably would have suffered pretty tragically there. Our cabin fever hasn't adjusted once. All right, let's drink and fish for 6 hours. Ref said no plans to maintain them. They want to wait and see. Yeah, they wanted to see like how the community used the crampons and sort of what the consensus was, but I think they should make them repairable. Suggest whetstone or the workshop. Yeah, I think the workshop is the idea, because then it's like more incentive to go to Bleak Inlet, which might be important, because some people don't want to go there. If they do add a repair mechanism, then they may edit the amount of damage they can take. Yeah, make them take more damage during falls or struggles. I'd be fine with that. Be fine with that. That wolf is just zooming back and forth. I'm kind of nervous. I'm a little nervous. Zoom. Zoom. I'm not gonna poke my head out. Definitely not doing that. We've learned our lesson.
I'm getting tired. What do you know?
Ooh, we made it. We survived another day. Giving local players incentives within Bleak Inlet would be great. I think so. Like, I love Bleak Inlet, but a lot of people don't want to bother with it. They say it's for Stalker or Under to craft ammo, and that makes a lot of sense. Oh, fishing level. We got a fishing skill. Fishing 3, I think. So the whole thing with Bleak Inlet on... He's there, I see him. Oh! He was coming for me. The whole thing with Bleak Inlet on Loper is you can go there and sharpen your hatchets and your knives. And that's pretty cool, but for some people that might not be enough. This wolf is scaring the crap out of me. I don't like it.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
My goodness. Let's eat this.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Wow, we didn't even like use up all of our fuel on this adventure. We're gonna have a whole nother couple fishing sessions worth of fuel. And we're gonna fish until nighttime. We'll cook a bit and then we'll go climb the rope.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All the Timberwolf steaks. The milling machine is already a Bleak Inlet incentive though. But I guess for interloper players, it's not enough. Like I'm keen on the mill because you can take a hatchet, a knife, a hacksaw, sharpen it up. Bleak Inlet's awesome for Meglin's fires. There's lots of food. I think it's a great region. That wolf is there. He's coming at me. But the whole thing is it's quite dangerous with the timber wolves. We're gonna have to have a good plan here.
I could eat a horse. Let's stand along because I love horses.
How much water? Ooh, we should make more water too, actually. Easy beachcombing, yep. Beachcombing there is very easy. There's multiple moose, like 2 to 3 moose there. Oh god, not this again. No, no. I can't handle it. I'm going fishing. No, I don't like it.
Starving.
Astra just doesn't give a care about that wolf. She says, I'm hungry. I could eat. Could you eat? I could eat. That was a bit much for me. Kind of pushing things here. Oh no, I thought I was doing water. Oops. Rip. Rip my water collection. Oof. Alright, I think it's time to go to bed, honestly. Let's do a little bit more. And then we're gonna sleep it off. Hey Cindy, good to see you again. Hello, hello. How's it going? I think Glitchy is a good name for this wolf. Yeah, that wolf was like Sonic the Glitchy Wolf, basically. He's zooming. All right, I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Let's grab this. Grab a torch.
This pack is
And shoot, we basically ate all the food we. No. Stop. No. I hate it. It's so creepy.
I'm starving.
Okay, you know what? We have food. I'm fine. Let's just shed weight and get ready. Get ready to leave. Definitely not dropping my hammer. Okay. Let's eat this. And then maybe I can leave a bass on the stove to cook. We'll drink the water now, and then hopefully we're heavy enough. You know what? That's not true. I actually have to bring water with me. Oh, I don't like this. There we go. That's what we need to drop. There we go. Now we're talking. I can't see anything. I'm scared. I'm tired. There's wolves all over the place, but we know the general direction. Oh no. At least it's not. Oh. At least it's not windy. Oh, I don't like it. Stop it. We're in trouble if we get eaten by a wolf. He's at my rope. Get out of here. All right, screw it. We're up and out. Bye. Hey, we got a heist going. Captain Cindy's getting the crew together. The mill makes sense for the crampons because they already put a mill-related loot drop in the lower difficulties. And oh, that's smart. Hey, plop plop. You got your chores done? Nice. I know people said milling machine, but reiterating on what I said before, having it so you use the gun forge to mold new spikes for the crampons would be nice. Yeah, there's definitely a couple ways to look at it, and I hope Hinterland's taking notes, eh? Oh, the entire crew made it. Nice job, folks. Hey, what day is it? Madden, I'll check. I think we're on day 35 of 50, maybe 36. We just spent 2 days fishing though, so day 39. Wow. I think we'll finish this one on tomorrow's stream, folks. I'm not trying to jinx it, but we only have 11 days left in this challenge, and then we can go summit. We have like, I have 11 days of food on my person and at each base. So this thing is in the bag. We just have to not die. But good to see you, man. Thanks for coming by. All right. Let's drink and sleep. Whew. That was good. That was spooky. We got in one wolf struggle, so we actually have a wolf struggle on our stats sheet. And we won that fight, didn't we? We won it. 56 encounters, 1 struggle. Not bad. Oh, I killed 300 wolves on my 500-day file. I thought it was 200. Madden, we are here. I'll show you what we're doing. We don't have weapons. So I have spawned here on Interloper on day 1, and I'm just living in Ash Canyon. So we don't have a gun or a bow. We don't have knives or hatchet to make the bow. So we're just using torches, and we've been hunting deer by getting wolves to kill the deer, and then we scare the wolf off and take the deer. I think it'd be a fun challenge on Stalker to limit yourself to that broken rifle and having to take it to AC from Bleak to repair. Be interesting. It's near the deer clearing. Exit with a loot drop with a broken rifle, cartridges, and bullet parts. So you need to go to the mill. Oh, that's fun. I like that. It's kind of a little Easter egg. But yeah, we made the moose satchel in the last run we did, but it's because we had the flare pistol and we killed the moose with our flare gun. So yeah, we had the satchel in the last trip in Ash Canyon, but not in this one. The moose is up. He's in Bitter Marsh. This kind of play is worth Kimmy's playstyle. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Kimioda. Man, I lurk in Kimioda's channel almost every day. I get a lot of tips from him, and he's often here helping me out too. So definitely big nod to Kimioda. If only I could spell. Yeah, make sure you go check out Kimioda if you haven't already. Jeez, what's going on here? Got another blizzard? We just got through cabin fever, and now we're gonna have to spend another week in a cabin. Dang. Minus 32. Yikes. Alright, folks. That's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm sorry if you just popped in. I apologize. I've gotta get some food in me. I'm starving. I didn't really eat after work. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be back on this file first thing in the morning. For me, it will be about 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I think we can finish this thing off. So that's gonna include me living 11 more days here and then leaving, going to Timberwolf Mountain. We're gonna try to get up the summit. Try to maybe even get into Pleasant Valley, find a bedroll. Do it. We're gonna do it, folks. But thank you, Palapla, Violacious, Took, anyone who's lurking. Appreciate you being here. Summer Rocks. Thank you, folks. So tomorrow I'm back with TLD, and then probably a bit more on Sunday morning. And then Sunday we have some friends joining me on stream for Project Winter. So I think both Goon and Barbecue Chicken, who are hanging out in chat today, they'll be there as well. So make sure you check us out. Come see us as we test our friendships and battle it out in Project Winter. Just seeing who's online that we can send these folks to. Well, you know what? We had a good time the other night. Let's go back to Too Much Cake. Check it out. Too Much Cake was doing Interloper, and yesterday it was pretty exciting. There was some struggle, there was some excitement. Let's go. Let's do it. Wait, what? What is going on? What's that? Hold on. All right. It's just slow to get going, but for those of you who want to join me, let's go see Too Much Cake and check out what they're up to. Interloper shenanigans, I assume. Surfing Girl, hello. You just came in as we're ending. Great to see you, and hope we see you again soon. Hugs to chat. Thanks, Duke, and take care, everyone. Thank you, Guntech. Appreciate the chat, and I'm gonna check out that headset you sent me the link for. I appreciate it. All right, folks, let's head over to Too Much Cake, and good night, Penguin. Good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm back first thing in the morning, 8 a.m. PST. See you there. More Ash Canyon. Bye for now.